jerk salmon hot pockets using DizineKuizine's jerk sauce and DizineKuizine's jerk seasoning. All right, y'all, so we getting ready to season our salmon. So I have cleaned our salmon fillet, so now I'm gonna season them. So I have some garlic powder, and we're gonna jerk these. You know, I'm always wanting to put a little twist. We got onion powder, seasoned pepper. And this is a fun little seasoning. And then I have a bowl here because I'm gonna put these in here because we're gonna do some DizineKuizine jerk sauce on them. So I just want to take this and just put all the dry seasonings in there. And then we have the DizineKuizine jerk seasoning jerk rub that we're gonna go ahead and place in here. I'm gonna do about 3 tablespoons. Or teaspoons rather. A little bit of olive oil. And that's just because it just be easier to get everything all mixed together. So you're gonna take it and you're just gonna massage the jerk seasoning into the fish. And then we're gonna pan sear it, and then we're gonna let it cook off the rest in the oven. So I'm just gonna turn it over a little bit. We're gonna finish deglazing everything. We're gonna finish cooking it off in the oven. Put a little bit of the DizineKuizine jerk sauce in here. We're just gonna let that finish off in the oven at 400 degrees. Okay, y'all, so we're getting ready to make the filling for these salmon pastry puffs. I went ahead and I steamed some spinach. So what I did, I just did it in the microwave. So I just took some spinach, some salt, a little butter, a little water, put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes and let it steam up and be ready to go. So we have our cream cheese. And I put it at room temperature so it's easier to deal with because it's softened. So we have our cream cheese in here in our filling mixture. We're going to put our spinach in here. And don't worry, I'll have all the measurements at my website at DizineKuizine.com. So you can always go over there. If you see something, you're like, what are the measurements to something? Just go over there and you will have them over there. We have some mozzarella cheese. I'm going to do some garlic paste. If I can get the rest of it out. Some garlic paste. Down to my last. I thought I had bought some, but anyways, this will work. Garlic paste. We have some Parmesan cheese. A little bit of salt. And my favorite seasoned pepper. And our salmon is looking wonderful, wonderful. So our salmon came out. Let me get the, I think it's still a little warm. Look how good that looks, y'all. How good that salmon looks. Really good, okay? So we're gonna break that up and kind of put that into this mixture. I think I'm gonna try to stir some of this in there. And we're gonna break up some of this salmon. I have my gloves on, and we're gonna just break it up and put it into the cheese mixture. It's still a little warm, but that's okay. And then I want to kind of take some of this jerk gravy that's in here, jerk sauce that's in here. I'm gonna put that in some of the mixture as well. I'm gonna take some of the goodness from it cooking. You know what I mean? And then we're just gonna mix all this together. The cheese, the jerk salmon, the spinach, all together. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells so good. Like so, and we're done. And so now we're gonna get ready to get our puff pastries out and go ahead and fill them up. And so we're getting ready to make the filling. So I think we can probably get about 3 out of here. So I'm going to cut it here. We may can do 4, let's see. Cut it here. Okay, we're gonna be able to do 4. And cut it here. So I'm gonna scoop some of the filling. So you wanna get a decent amount of filling. Like how you would do like a pie, you know? And you take the edges, fork. I have a little too much in this one, but kind of get the concept. So we're just gonna take some egg wash, and we're gonna egg wash them so they can be nice and golden brown. And I preheated the oven at 400 degrees. Let them cook for probably about a good 15 or so minutes, or I would say 12 to 15 minutes depending on how hot your oven gets. I'm gonna do about 15 and then be ready to taste them. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and review these jerk salmon hot pockets that I use. 2 of my products. I use the DizineKuizine jerk seasoning and the DizineKuizine jerk sauce. So let's get into tasting them. I'm excited. So these are really easy to make. We just had to get some puff pastry. You get you some salmon. You jerk up your salmon. You get you some cream cheese and mozzarella cheese, and and some spinach. Season that all up. Get your puff pastry out. Put the filling in there, put it in the oven for about 400 degrees. You got some goodness. And this is gonna take you back to those hot pockets. And you can freeze these as well. So let's taste. Still a little hot. It's good though. You see how flaky, or you hear how flaky. That puff pastry is very nice and flaky. You can taste the cream cheese in that, but it's not overpowering because then you get a hint of that. You get a hint of the jerk rub and the jerk sauce in that. I think I'm gonna dip some of my jerk sauce in that, but let's try it. It's hot, y'all. Hot, hot, hot. I can taste the jerk sauce. Or the jerk seasoning in it. But you know I'm a dipper and I'm a saucer. So I'm gonna take a little more of the jerk sauce and I'm gonna do a little dipping method. Yeah, I just took it over the top. These are a must make. It was easy. They're delicious. Your kids will like them because it's something handheld that they can eat. And like I said, you can freeze them. You know, don't cook them, but freeze them in your freezer. Take them out, bake them for probably about 15 minutes, and you have a delicious jerk salmon hot pocket. Love y'all. To get these recipes and more, go to DizineKuizine.com. Love y'all.